Reading from his recently published memoirs, The Tennis Factory, would you please welcome William Smythe?
Wimbledon final, 1998. You could feel it in the air that day. Sampras versus Ivanisevic. The Yanks and the Croats. Bunch of pussies. We'd have them both. On finals day, centre court is where it all goes down. Where for that one moment you feel like you belong. Like you're alive. You forget about all the things that are wrong in your life. Avoiding inheritance tax. Getting the MOT on your Porsche before the Beaujolais run. But the crowd that day didn't want no trouble. So we had to stir it up. A few insults get flung. "Will you keep it down?" says the umpire. So we all start chanting. "Who's that sitting at the top of a ladder? It's the umpire! It's the umpire!" He don't like that. Nor do the people around us. They've come to see tennis, not a ruck. But it ain't up to them. It's up to us. I stood on my seat. "Come on then, you privies!" And it went off. A blur of linen and slaps. It was mental. Then they did the only thing they could to get us out of the court. Cliff Richard started to sing.
Chilling stuff. William, I read the whole of your book, and I can't help wondering why this tennis hooliganism isn't more widely reported. Why?
Well, no one knows about it. I mean, nowadays the hooligans communicate via their Blackberries or get their secretaries to liaise with each other, and then they convene in a Waitrose car park in East Putney or New Malden and start playing ball boy with each other's teeth.
And back in those days, you were really in amongst it. What marked you out?
We were the first crew to use strawberries as weapons.
That doesn't sound very frightening.
Well, you try taking a full-size English strawberry in the face at point-blank range. It's no picnic, I can assure you.
Whereas, I suppose taking some salad, some crusty bread, a bit of smoked salmon and maybe some pâté in the face, that would be a picnic.
Don't trivialise this, Garry.
I still can't quite get my head round the fact that someone so mild-mannered as Tim Henman would have a crew.
Oh, he was the worst. I mean, the Henman fans were psychos. And Tim used to egg them on. I mean, that thing he does when he clenches his fist, that's his signal to them that he wants a death.
What sort of matches tended to attract the most trouble, would you say?
Oh, without a doubt, the most hardcore stuff always went off around the international scene.
Why do you think that Great Britain's Davis Cup matches attracted so much trouble?
Well, if you'd spent thousands following Jeremy Bates and Mark Cox around Europe, you'd turn to violence.
Yeah, I would. William Smythe, thank you very much indeed.